I thought I'd go last. I'm not still not 100% better, but I still got cough. But maybe by Sunday or Monday, I should be 100% better. May come in my live stream on my tablet. I gotta put my batteries in my hearing aid because I got a 60 count of them. I bought Amazon Basic brand because they were cheaper. $16 for them. To get $16 of a name brand, it'd be nearly 60 something dollars, and I ain't paying that much. I'm like, they ain't ripping me off. I decided today that if it's by an hour, nobody joins the panel or anything or comes in here, then I'll just end it. But my thumbnail is of yeah, it's Gizmo's body and Wicked's head on Gizmo's body with Gizmo's ears. I've got another one that's the same thing, except it's Gizmo's head and he's wearing the headgear that Wicked would wear, and then it's got part of the Wicked's head at the top. Really fucked up. And it's riding a rainbow and it's riding a dragon unicorn. It did the background for me. It just created the part in the middle. It created the dragon unicorn for me and the Gizmo and Wicket combined together. But the background it did on its own. I ain't heard from nobody. I ain't heard from anybody that does panels anyhow all day. I ain't seen none of them. I ain't seen anybody that joins panels all day. That's weird. They usually come around, but I ain't seen them all day. I find that kind of odd. All I've been doing today is washing clothes and dishes. I put my hearing aids in so I can hear Polly. They were supposed to be here by 9 o'clock this morning, but it took until this afternoon for them to deliver them because it said on the Amazon tracking that they'd be here by 9 a.m. and they wound up getting here by 1. You can never believe that tracking crap. Cause it was 2 last night when they finally shipped. 2 a.m. in the morning. So I knew they weren't going to make it on time. I was like, oh well, fuck it. I have no more cough syrup. I drank it too fast. What you get for sipping on it, drinking it every 2 hours, you run out too quick when you're supposed to do it every 4 hours for adults. I screwed up. screwed up, did it wrong. I do that every year when I get sick with a cough and aching and everything. I turn these down some. There we go. Might not talk much. I don't really know what to talk about. I just bored. I would have done a diamond art, but I didn't want to have to lean over on a TV tray to do a diamond art when that's bad on you. When I've already got my back's already hurt me from being sick. I need one of those that you can it goes across the bed, across your lap in the bed, and when you're sitting down, you can put it across your lap, and it sits up like just high. It sits up like right here, level. I mean, like up to your chest, and then you can tilt it this way. Hi, Brian. Brian, I think Joey and Ted and Barry are somewhere backstage watching a movie somewhere. I haven't seen them all day on YouTube, which is odd. I'm predicting they're somewhere watching a movie somewhere on somebody's backstage panel. I wouldn't know for sure. No, I'm not enthusiastic, or whatever you call that damn word that I cannot pronounce. Don't give me a word. Don't give me this hard word to pronounce now. I did watch Transformers today. But I kept myself busy today. Killed a harmless spider last night. Coming out of the shower and I saw a harmless spider and I smashed and killed it. I'm like, I don't like the things. Ugh. I ain't afraid to kill them, but I don't like them. No, you cannot go back in your box. Not allowed to. Or maybe come burn that box. Dang it, I meant to get a one of them tubes that you put poachers in or rolled up diamond art when you roll a diamond art up in for a melon. I meant to get one of those at Walmart, a small one. To put Patty diamond art in. I knew I forgot something. I'll have to pick that up. That's what I gotta do this month. Gotta do in August. Gotta mail her diamond art. Gotta mail this coin to Barry. And then I gotta mail Susan diamond art and I'll have all that done. And then the month after that I'll mail and then in September I'll mail what's going to Julia and what's going to Jace Hard. And I'll have it all mailed off. I won't have to mail nothing else for a while. Not until not until close to January anyhow. I'll get everything out of my way. I did wake up this morning to a notification. I looked at it and I go, that video can wait till another day. I'll look at it another day. I'm hanging on. Hey Brian, if you do mention Barry's name 3 times, she will pop out of the bushes somewhere. I have noticed that. She's like a lot of Lotto. You say her name 3 times, if she pops out. Somehow it summons her. What I noticed. Well, it happened last time I was live. Don't you dare say Candyman can't. No, 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 I'm not reading that 3 times. Nope. Nope. You can't get me to do it, Wayman, dude. Way up, dude. Nope, nope, nope. Can't get me to do it. Nope. I ain't falling for that one. Nope, nope. Uh-uh. Hi, way up, dude. How you doing? Come think of it, I haven't even seen Karina all day. That's good air. Come think of it, I ain't heard her phone. I ain't heard her call me all day. Oh wait, I was supposed to call her this afternoon. Oops. I promised her I'd call her. I told her I promised her yesterday I'd call her this afternoon for something. I don't know what I'm supposed to call her for. I just remember I promised I'd call her back. Oh well. Maybe if I blow my nose, it wouldn't have the sniffles. Make it not blow my nose on. They do have Kleenexes, which I'm bad out of. I tell you, best the best big cough syrup to get is one with Edinberry in it. I don't know what that Edinberry does. That Edinberry does, which is a wild berry. I don't know what it does to your body, but it'll take anything that's inside you and knock it out. It's better than any Vicks out there, any other of the Vicks that they make. Oh, that feels better. Oh, now my nose goes better. What I needed. Come think of it, not very many people went live today for a Friday. Usually Fridays are booming with a bunch of people going live. Today's very odd for a Friday. Usually Friday people are going live all day long. Kind of knows YouTube was a little quiet today. I could share them on the live out, but I'm not in the mood. I think here, I'm not for sure, but I think here kids go back to school on Monday. No, they don't go back to school. Yeah, no, I think they do. No, it might not be Monday. It might actually might be Tuesday or Wednesday when they go back to school. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember for sure. I will be kind of glad when kids go back to school. I think parents will be glad when their kids back in school because they get a little break. Yeah, I'm gonna share my own live out for the heck of it. I've noticed if you create if you create thumbnails that people will like, it does kind of help you gain more followers too. I've kind of noticed. It might have been what I was lacking all along. I don't know. Damn, now I'm yawning. I wasn't tired earlier, but now I'm yawning. I'm not tired. I'm just yawning. I went out earlier and took garbage out. You're blazing a lot up there, and I come back and take garbage out, and I was out of breath. That's when I knew my body wasn't 100% feeling better. Well, I know Karina, I guess Karina's awake. Yeah, I do got 3 diamond arts I gotta finish, and I'm already starting on a new one. And we're starting on the fourth one. Karina, I'll see you in 60 seconds. No way you can get in there now. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a minute. Karina, I realized I was supposed to call you around this time. I don't remember what for. And remember I told you to call you in the afternoon. Karina will be back in a minute. I'm doing good. I'm kind of. I think I'm more like 80. I'm 85%. I'm better now. By Sunday, I should be. By Sunday or Monday, I should be 100% better. I just got to learn. I just noticed that when I've got my head raised up a little bit off the ground, it keeps me from coughing at night. Anybody's welcome on panel if they want to come up here and talk about whatever they want to talk about. No, I'm not drunk. I like those Ricola berry melody, but the only thing is they caused me to cough like crazy. Those cough drops are supposed to keep you from coughing, but they don't work. I need the Vicks one to keep me from coughing. I guess my mom might have went to Kroger's. Kroger's, you can never find Vicks up there. Cough drops. You nearly have to go to Walmart if you want to get the Vicks. Yeah, I've got to next month. Give Joel. I got to this month. Give Jolie part of the 1,600. I've got to give her. Hey, I'm not a chicken head. I'm a unicorn head. No, I got a head of a I'm got a head of a of a princess. But I got to. I think I'll be giving her 600. Then after that, be giving her or it might be 800. I'm not for sure. Whichever it is. No, it ain't 1,800. I got to pay her. I think it'll be 600. Then the next month after that, $1,000, and then I got that paid off. Then I'll pay the next big expense, which I think is $1,400. I'll give $400, and then I'll give her $1,000, and then I'll get that paid off. And I'll have the two most expensive things paid off, and then I'll pay off the third expensive thing sometime next year. Get that done, and then I just pay off the $400 that I got to pay, and I'll have it done. And they'll keep doing all the sessions, and then they'll know when they got to go back and do some more touch up where everything ain't completely gone. Yeah, before you do, oh, you gonna do a video call there? Yeah. If you have to have my email address, I can easily give it to you. Heck, if they bring up my email address, it'll they put my email address in to transfer an electronic gift card to it. It'll bring up my it'll bring me up on their account because because I'm a gold member now. I got to the gold tier, the highest tier you can get. And you'll automatically transfer it right there. And have me already into the system. I mean, I already have everything into my account, my free Victoria's Secret account.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
Brian
chicken
said.
head.
Brian said, "Hang on," but he never came back.
Hey, chicken head. Yeah, I'm gonna go in Victoria's Secret some more because me and Serena gonna do a little shopping, right? I'm going to Victoria's Secret some more. I'm gonna tell them exactly what I want to do, and I'm pretty sure they'll help me do it. They'll probably do it on my end. I give it to them.
They
They'll
might
do
do
it
it
for
while
me.
I'm there with you, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get them help. I'm gonna tell them what I want to do. I'm gonna tell them I don't know how to do it. I think I know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. They should be able. They'll do it for me. Catch up
Yeah.
on you too. Yeah, so we're going to the mall. I'm gonna buy my own cat. I'm gonna buy my cat some clothes. I'm gonna buy her outfit. Look at her. And we gonna force it on. It's a mommy snuggets. Look at my cat, Genevieve. It's my snuggets. Hey,
The cat
Genevieve.
looks like, "Mama, let me go."
Anelia, help me, help. This woman's crazy as hell in here. Help, help me. What the world? What the world? What the world? The world? Did you say what the world again? What the world? Yeah, I'm about to go to the grocery store. I'm about to go. Oh, okay. I mean, you gonna be in the grocery store holding it while shopping? We're gonna go. I'm gonna cook some tacos. I'm cooking me some evil tacos. I'm on the tacos. He called me the other night too. It's evil taco. hmm Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the pet store.
Pet store, she want a pet? Hi, white thing.
No, I tell you, I'm about my kid an outfit. I probably go drive her. She probably gonna drive her crazy. Some animals don't like that shit. Hey, white fame, peppermint patty. He come in laughing. Mm. Let's get to the school. Let me see what number drop. I hope 718 drop. 718. Mm-hmm. What's 718? But I have $790 damn dollars with that bitch drop. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm logging into my Victoria's Secret account on my website because I wanted to see if I got my something changed on it.
You did what to it?
I'm seeing if I change my name to my transgender name on my Victoria's Secret account.
Oh, you better not do that because it might have a hard time.
No, I've done it before. They don't do nothing about it.
Yep. Let me see. I didn't lost. Lost like hell. Hold on. The combination of 846. Look at this. Look, 4684.
At least it tell you it's PM time. That's cool. I like that. It's PM. But sometimes I don't know the difference between AM and PM. So I think oh my god, it's
Are you smoking? Are you smoking today? Are you drinking?
Yep,
Who,
that's
who
it
else?
now.
Who else came in here? Who?
White thing's in here.
Hello. I said hi to him because he's. Oh my God! What? Oh shit!
How
Damn.
you doing, White thing? He come in here
It's like
laughing, and
nine.
when you
It's
got all
like nine
down,
14.
you got to question him why he was laughing at you.
So that's at 419 backwards. He's laughing at me.
Yeah, he just come in here and just started laughing.
He's on his giggle medicine. He's giggle giggle, giggle giggle, giggle giggle.
Is that what your? Is that what your daughter? Is that what Serena was calling booty short?
Yeah, they pink, ain't they? They
Yeah,
got
they're not
pink on
booty
the
shorts.
front.
Yeah, they're not booty shorts. They're panties.
Lord Jesus.
And she's
So
gonna wear them on the outside. She's gonna wear them.
I,
She's gonna wear them out in public where everybody can see them. That's something you'd wear around the house.
oh no, she ain't even put that on. Hey, hey, say
I won't
hey,
say it.
meow,
I won't say it.
meow, meow,
Trina.
meow. Huh?
I won't say
Mm-hmm.
it. I mean Trina.
Uh-huh.
I won't
Oh
say it.
Lord. Oh Lord. You don't have no booze, so you can't have it.
yeah, no,
There's the pants.
uh, I got it.
You did the catch up.
Yeah, I do emails.
Okay, Sophie, I love you so much.
I'm putting that.
I'm acting like a bitch.
Yeah, you guys still my mom. Big one.
My face.
Okay. These are the times we
You click on
always
that, you nut.
you mess me
Huh?
so much more. That's how you know I'm in the studio.
What say?
I said I didn't click on that. It said I clicked on it, but I didn't.
Yeah, you clicked on it.
It did not.
Okay, sweet. Oh, it's leaking.
White thing wants you to buy him a bra.
Damn. Damn.
No, nobody's buying those. It says Kiss Kiss on them from Adora made at Victoria's Secret, but they're crotchless. Crotchless,
Mm.
who in the hell would wear a crotchless G-string anyhow?
Damn, I'm so sleepy. What the fuck? I got no energy.
G strings are supposed to be sexy, not crotchless.
Oh, what time? I'm about to pass out. Wait a minute. This is worse than drinking alcohol and passing out. Oh, this heat about to take me out faster than
That's
alcohol.
what I want. There's a 2 copy and get the match.
Oh, okay. Can you buy me something?
You know what I mean?
Can you give me something for my birthday?
Turn this home. Yeah, Serena said you better buy her something for her birthday or she gonna break your neck.
See, that's cool.
Oh yeah, you can get a thing to dress your pup as a skeleton.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
I don't understand.
What?
What is he talking about?
What?
What are you talking about, man?
What?
He's talking.
I'm trying to find the shirt on here I want.
They sold out because they know you about to buy it.
No, I
They
said
said, "Who
Halloween.
Did Genevieve love shopping too?
I said pink collection for Halloween. Yeah, door
Gentlemen, you do
knocker.
most. Gentlemen, you do most of your ordering online, right? You buy your stuff online, right?
I'm gonna have to give you a basket and see what I want.
I buy
They
it
got a
straight from
fruit.
the app
They
or
got
in
a
the
fruity
store.
tooty mailman.
Genevieve, we see your
Oh shit! I
man.
got a package coming too
Oh, so you
You got a
like
package coming?
from Honeybee. They go your man, gentlemen. That's a mailman, old fruity tooty ass.
Yeah, he's looking hot for you today too. I'm not being
No.
honest.
Fruity tooty.
I see.
Look the ticket in the booty.
Look, still.
Let me turn the camera on him.
There we go. Well, here you go. It costs you
Genevieve,
$69.95 for this
Mhm.
shirt. $69.95.
What that pink? What is that? A W? What is on that shirt? What kind of? Damn, that hair out of my
Yeah,
nose.
only it makes you look like a skeleton.
Oh damn! Oh okay, it's a skeleton. There go your
Yeah,
man,
it's got it on the
gentlemen.
arms too. It's really cool.
Damn, he got a bag too. Look how he twisted. Damn, he got a
If
bag.
you buy that for Trina, you're better off waiting for it to go on sale.
Look at here. Here comes, gentlemen. That young boyfriend.
Uh,
Let's take it in the booty.
I'll find something in here. I don't think good for anybody to be wearing up in public.
yeah, there you go.
The app shows more than that website does for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I got whoever listening in the chat, whoever seeing. Oh shit! I don't got. I have to be next. There you go. Here you go. Here go fruity tooty.
Hello.
Let me stop. I do sound loud.
Hi.
Oh well,
Come here. Yeah.
your girlfriend Wilma's in the chat.
That was me.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
I'll tell you what. I don't think what Trina should be wearing at all. See, it looks like you got a bra on outside your shirt.
Oh, let me rub one up. Fruity tooty. Oh shit! I thought you heard me.
Stop. I'm taking it.
Okay, let me come back to Let me come back to reality.
You make me
Let me
laugh.
come back.
That's why if you get some of the campus stuff that's from the pink collection, you gotta look
Look,
for some of the shirts that say some of the shirts would say baggy because say oversized, it's just the way they're made. They might look like they're too big for you, but they're not. You gotta get to where they're sizing.
hand me my mail. I made him hand me my mail. So this is from the honeybees. It's from the honeybees. I wish they would have sent me a bee, but the bee part would have made it. So I could take it to my job and let them sting the hell out them bitches. Yep.
And you should trap them so there's no way.
Yeah, I see. I see. Look how many people don't came in since they heard me singing the song.
Yeah.
Hey, mama, Fruity tootie,
Your boyfriend loves sadly.
fruity tootie. No, that other one. Uma, uma. Where we gotta
I
find
kind of
him?
forgot. Some people are at work right now too.
Yeah, people at work. I'm going
I'm surprised.
shopping.
When's your daughter go back to school?
She going on August. I think they go back August 13th. Her birthday is August 15th. I'm gonna take her
Yeah.
to David Buster. Damn. I'm gonna take her to David Buster.
She's going with her. She's going to school with them high school kids, the high school boys.
Oh, shut up. Shut up with that shit. You think they ain't
And
gonna stop?
you're gonna need a baseball bat with nails sticking out of it.
No, I don't mean no. I ain't gonna have no baseball bat because they'll see me holding the bat. Well, if I
No,
see him,
no, no. What you need is you need a
if
golf.
I
You
see
need a
him
golf club so you can go play practice your golf with them
if they
boys.
go near my daughter, I'ma tell them. I'ma drop a case. I'ma drop some money over there. I'm like, look, that's a money bag right there. I'ma tell him go pick up the money bag. As soon as he go over there, I'ma blow that motherfucker up.
I know what
And
you're
it's gonna,
gonna do. You're gonna be
but
you're gonna look.
you know, what's sad part about it, it's gonna look like it's real money. That's gonna make them go over there, and for them to
I know,
realize
but you know
that
what's gonna happen. You're
what
gonna actually learn to be a professional golf player by the time you get through with them boys because you're gonna be swinging that 9 iron and sending them flying.
yeah, I'm gonna turn it to Dwayne Johnson. I'm gonna turn it to the
Tell
so
Genevieve if you heard a song that say spin that.
I'm gonna turn it to Mike Tyson. I'm gonna be all them, and I'm gonna be whooping ass.
Or you're gonna turn into the Hulk and beat the crap out of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it to all of them. I'm gonna turn it to all of them that whoop ass. See, my new name gonna be called Whoop Ass.
You have to wait till she's out of college before she dates anybody.
Yep.
I'm not going to college. I don't want to go either.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta go to college to get a good
oh,
college
No.
degree. The better you get a college degree, the better job you can get.
Jimmy, I'm
No
a.
more school for me. This is it.
I might
High
have
school
to
and that's
mute.
it. Jeez.
I might have to mute my own microphone because I'm going to Food Line. I think they be playing music, but
Yeah,
I'm still gonna stay up here. I might turn my camera on so y'all can see me shot, but I might have to mute because I don't want you to get a copyright.
yeah.
They usually be playing for music and Food Line. So let me turn my
Well,
camera
you
on
gotta
right
know, Serena. If you go to college, you can go to fraternities and join the wild parties that they do over there. You'll meet plenty of boys at college.
quick.
Wait, I better not give you any ideas. Your mama might beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm going to time. Okay, look, I'm about to go and stop Food Line. Hold on, I'm about to mute myself. Y'all can watch me
I
shop.
will do that. I gotta go get me a drink real quick.
Oh, I turn my camera off.
I figured Ted would come around, but I don't know. He's either asleep somewhere or doing something. I do remember seeing him in Mr. Honeybees this morning, and that was the only time I seen him. I think he's in there during roll call. That might be the only time I might have seen him. I hadn't seen him since. See, whenever I'm sick, I go through get a whole thing of mixed Gatorade like crazy. There's 5 people in the chat, but there ain't nobody talking. So a bunch of them are sitting in the bushes lurking. Even got the common courtesy talk. Shame on them. Karina, I'm not eating a banana. Well, I am eating a banana. The last one, too. I gotta go to the grocery store and get more. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna eat it slowly. I'm not gonna eat it weird and inappropriately. No. I think the honeybees are doing marbles tonight, or they're either doing it tomorrow night. I don't remember for sure. Yeah, I just didn't know when. I didn't know if they're doing it tonight or tomorrow. I don't stay the whole time they're doing marbles, though. I kind of leave when Courtney, aka Ozzy Scratchum, aka Courtney goes live. Then I leave. And then after Courtney's live, I come back into to the Honeybees live if they're still live. That's why I always tell them. That's why sometimes when I'm fixing to leave, I'll turn around and tell them who to donate my winnings to, which it usually is the same person every time. Well, if it's 8 p.m., because y'all were in you're in Florida, so for me it'd be actually 7. I'm on a different time zone than you are. I know that for sure. And they're on the same time zone that you're on. I think yeah, and then after they go live, then the winning scratcher goes live after them. But I noticed that he don't always go live on a winning scratcher. Don't always go live on a Friday. If something comes up. But we'll find that out by the honeybees if winning scratcher does do a live or not. Because they know when he's going to do one and when he's not. They have that information. I'm fixing to take my Ninja Foodie air fryer grill after I get the plate washed and everything cleaned up. And I get the thing inside scrubbed up and all every nook and cranny and get it shined. And then the outside, and I'm gonna store it up. My Ninja Foodie air fryer grill. They don't use it all the time. And later on, get me a different air fryer grill. Yeah, Ninja has. I'm gonna get me one that's a crisper that has a 6 quart, 4 quart, and a 2.5 quart. And you can put the lids on them and carry it on the go with you. You can even carry the whole unit on the go with you if you want to. So no, even if you're in a hotel or motel if you're staying on vacation, you can turn around and cook whatever you got there. Like if the food's too expensive, you could just walk into a grocery store, buy you some raw chicken and some vegetables, and turn around and just throw the chicken and vegetables inside that thing and crisp it. Cook it and it'll crisp it up and you got it ready to go and eat it. And then just wash it by hand and it's ready to go again. Save a little money while you're on vacation. And then I'm gonna get me the Ninja crock pot that will saute and stir and do and sear and everything. You know, actually cook meat in it. For like soups and stews and crap. Which I don't think I've ever had. I don't even think I've ever had stew before. I don't even know what that tastes like. Plus, you can take the main part out of it, out of the crock pot, and put it in the oven. Cause it's all metal, non-stick. So I want one so I can cook them. It's got a setting on it to do ribs. And it'll let me slow cook a rack of ribs, you know. And it'll let me do rice, all kinds of things in it, you know. My Mimi had one, but she never would let me have it. I mean, she said she didn't want it anymore and wasn't going to use it, but she said, no, you don't need it. You'd never use it. And I found out that she gave it to my cousin, and my cousin turned around and gave it away, and dropped it, and my cousin turned around and never used it, and she gave it to Goodwill. Which is something. It's like my bed frame and everything that my mom's got, the metal one, with my Mimi's, with the first bed she had, first queen size bed she had, it was a foam mattress. She gave the mattress away to my cousin's daughter. My and she said no, she never had a foam mattress when it was actually pure foam. And then my cousin's daughter turned around and 6 months later got rid of that bed and went and got a spring mattress. Got some cheap spring mattress. Claimed that the foam mattress was crap. When that foam mattress hadn't even been slept in much. But when my Mimi gave me her king size pure foam adjustable mattress with a layer of cool gel in it and 4-body massage in it and LED lights underneath it, when she gave that to me, everybody in the family tried to get me to sell it to them. Or me to give it to them. I was not going to do it. They kept trying to swindle me into giving it up. And I said, no, one of you done that. I already had a cousin do that out of my papa's truck. And I should have never done that because I would have had this truck through this day to drive and go places. And I still would have had this house and had everything else I have. And still be doing my transition journey. And Dodge don't even make those kind of small 4-door pickup trucks anymore that are fully loaded. I love that truck. I mean, it would have been bad on gas today, but it still wouldn't have never been drove much. I was thinking if my mom ever takes my brother's old car, which she owns now, and ever tried to sell it off and could get a good trade off value out of it, could get some of the major stuff fixed on it, where from like the door they don't open it up good to get that fixed and get certain things in it that they don't cost much fixing it to bring up the value on it to where it's sell better. I mean, get better trade off, and then could trade off for me a Fiat 500 that I want that's almost fully loaded. I would love that. I just don't want the Beats audio in it because once you put the Beats audio in it, it takes up too much room in the trunk because that's where the speakers go. I just want it almost fully loaded because you get the better brake system built in it. And then I'll have and then I'd wind up having a good car to drive. I can drive it to town if I need something, or if I need to go to Home Depot and get something to do repairs on this house. And I could drive it to any doctors I have to go to in Columbia, or do any shopping in Columbia, or go to Spring Hill do any shopping, and to go any doctors I got to go there, and to go to Franklin to any doctors I got to go to, and go to that mall shopping. But eventually, I would drive it to Nashville when I get more comfortable driving there in the car. Even though I know how to get around in that, and at Vanderbilt, you just got to be careful at Vanderbilt because it's more dangerous there, for the traffic and all. Because it's more closer to downtown Nashville, and that's where there's more crime and stuff. One thing I would never do is I'd never eat and drive. Unless it's something like chicken fries, I might eat that and drive. And I might take a sip of a coffee at a that I got from Starbucks, or Dunkin' Donuts, at every red light I stopped at, but that'd be about the only time I take a sip of my drink. Because I don't want to do it while driving, because I just think doing that while you're driving is dangerous. And I'd have it set up for a talk to text. So if somebody texts me, I could talk back to it, and it would say what I'm saying. But if I'm driving, I just say to them, "I'll text you when I get back. When I'm not driving, when I stop somewhere, because I don't want to do it while I'm driving." But I'd have the voice text thing to do to let them know, because I wouldn't text and drive. Seen my mom do it, and I think it's stupid. Plus, I don't want to get fined $500 for it. Plus, I want the car so that way, when my mom gets so old, she can't hardly drive herself around. I can drive her to the doctor if I have to, and I can take her to the hospital if I have to. She got to go see a doctor at the Vanderbilt, or got to go to there for surgery or something. Now, if it's like a surgery she's got to go for, I probably wouldn't go with her. I'd probably have my sister go with her for the major surgery. That way, in case if it's real late at night that she got to come home, then my sister will be the one to drive her home. I wouldn't be the one to do that unless I have a partner, that'll be with me to drive, Because even though I can drive at night, I just don't like to drive at night because that's when it gets real dangerous in Asheville. That's when all the weirdos and drug dealers and drug addicts and junkies and all that come out, and gangs. Yeah, I've always wanted a vehicle. It's just I've never been able to afford one at the time. I just waited to the right time. To when it comes time to when I really really have to have time that I need to have one and take myself to the doctor to do everything on my own. But I do everything on my Vanderbilt and I'm held out. I can understand your situation, reason why you don't want one. Plus, there's always yeah. Plus, I like to have where sometimes I can go to Columbia to the trans support group, drive myself there, meet people, and then hang out with other people like me, and then you're welcome, and then get to know people, and we might go hang out and stuff, and you never know, one of us might hit it off and want to start dating and stuff, and we can go to the mall, go shopping. I can take myself to the theaters when I can afford it, and then come home before it gets too dark, stuff like that. Get myself out of the house more. My mom can't. My mom she's getting old and getting to the point she just don't have the energy to want to stay out very long. She only wants to go into like 3 or 4 stores and then go home. She's bored and she's tired after that. She ain't got the energy like I do. That's the thing in if you live in Spring Hill, Tennessee, you can get on a bus that'll take you all the way into Franklin, Tennessee, and drop you off at the mall, and then he'll pick you up and bring you back home. And it looks like a trolley, but it's an actual bus. It's kind of a bus trolley, or at least that's what I call it. I call it a bus trolley because it looks like a trolley. It is kind of neat looking. It's some company in Columbia that made them that come out with the buses. My cousin's wife, Fernanda Santana, she yeah, I like Bath and Body Works, but the only time I shop there is when they're having sales going on. And I can get one $18.95 item for free there. Cause I got so many points for buying so many things because I got a free membership on the app and it got it where I can get something free there. I gotta see when it's gonna expire. It might already be expired. It's the same thing with the Victoria's Secret app. The more you rank up points, the more you can get a $10 item for free, and you just keep doing it over and over. Eventually, you'll go from copper tier to the silver tier, all the way up to the gold tier. Yeah, I kind of know. I can't say how I find out about deals. And a lot of things I bought from there are from members exclusive only. And you can't get the members exclusive only in the store. You can only get it off the app. And the website does show them, but don't for some reason the website don't show as much as the app will show. The app used to not let you take pictures of them on there about them that you like, but now it will. Karina fell off. She must have lost service. Joey could be on holiday too. That could also be where Joey's at. He might have went on holiday with his family. To a concert or something. But with him, you never know when he's going on holiday. Come think of it, I've not seen Joey post anything all day, which is another strange thing. They do somewhere close to well, I know during Christmas time they do a certain time during Christmas time they do a deal where you can, I think, buy three candles and get three free. I think deal. And then there's another time when they do a deal where all their hand soaps, their foaming hand soaps that come in the bottles, are $2.95 a piece, which is a good deal. And then sometimes you can get their hand sanitizers on a deal for $1. Sometimes you can come across that deal. I don't always go for those two. I don't always do those two deals half the time. Because even though they're still a good deal, they can still cause you to spend too much if you ain't careful. And then you ain't got money for any clothing or anything, any winter clothes or anything, or fall clothing that you need. I just got to be careful with some of that stuff in Victoria's Secret since I've got eczema, which causes my skin to be real red and peel like dandruff because perfumes in it will break my skin out even worse. I got to be careful with some of that. And it's bad for your and their shampoos with the perfume in it's bad for my hair because it'll cause it to be frizzy. And it can cause dandruff to break out even more, which is another part of eczema. So that's something else I got to be careful with. Yeah, it says well, it did say 5 people were watching out to 4. So people must be waking up finally. If it gets by 1:45 and nobody else comes in here, then I'll probably end it. The only thing I bought from the Mandalorian set that they did, Mandalorian Grogu set they did, was Grogu loofah sponge. The one was smaller than the big one I had. Big one was just too big. Every time they come out with new scents of perfume, I keep buying that, and I'm getting overloaded of that. I do buy from their Disney Princess collection they do every year. I like it. What I do with Victoria's Secret, I only time I want to buy from Victoria's Secret during their Halloween collection and their Christmas collection, and that's it. And then I don't buy for the rest of the year. I don't hardly buy anymore after the rest of the year. Only two times Victoria's Secret ain't had anything really nice that I like. Which you can buy. You don't have to buy the Adore Me brand from Victoria's Secret. You can buy that in Macy's and Dillard's and all different kind of brand name stores that got that brand Adore Me in it. Even Target carries Adore Me. It ain't exclusive just to Victoria's Secret. They make you think it is, but it's not. Yeah, the girl that played Lizzie McGuire, she done a she done an ad video for Bath and Body Works from some new stuff that they came out with. You got to do that, and then she got her billboard put on in New York and California, in Los Angeles, California. I can't wait coming it's either October or November. I'm gonna be watching on Prime Video the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show, which at that time of the year it's going to be the bad time to be in Los Angeles, California, because they're going to be setting up the red carpet for the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show. Because Victoria's Secret's coming back to it's actually coming back to Los Angeles, California, where they started. They're coming back for the very first time in years. They've already got their Halloween stuff out, and they've already got their and they've already got their fall collection out. It says fall right on the app. It ain't the full line of fall stuff, but it's already half of it. Because their scented wall plugins, they've got some different scents I want where the jars are of skeletons. The little parts, the refills of a skeleton head. Because I've got a soap dispenser of a cat, black cat with bat wings and wearing a witch's hat, and he's got a I think he's holding a pumpkin in his mouth, or it might be in his hand. That's made for putting candy in, or jack-o'-lantern or whatever. I was gonna buy it, but it's like I just can't give $19 for it right now. I've got one candle left from last year that I've just started burning. I tried not to burn them up too quick. Cause burning them up too quick was a bad mistake. Welcome back, Crane. I figured you might have lost service for some reason you fell off. It's only been you and Wilma here the whole time. Oh no, I'm out of cough medication. I don't have any more big cough Dayquil. I don't have any more Vicks Edinburgh Dayquil or Nyquil. I drink that every 2 hours and ran out of it too quick. I was taking it every 4 hours. I got all hopped up on that shit. That Edinburgh knocked the hardest part out of me. So I just got the lightest part of the cold now. I've still got I've still got some hand soap from last year. I kind of messed up my Bonnie hand soap dispenser that make that do the bunny hop and little music it plays to let you know how long to wash your hands. It really does that for kids. It's meant for kids to know how long to wash your hands. But I got it wet on the inside when you're not supposed to, and it got in around the batteries and it messed up one side. Only the right side, the left side of it works. You kind of have to tilt it a certain way to make it work. It's dangerous to actually I mean it's not it's got a warning on there saying don't overdose on the Vicks cough syrup. It says take it by the way the directions tell you to, and I still don't do it by the direction. Still take more than you're supposed to. But I read on it there's no trace of alcohol in it because all the ingredients nothing has to do with alcohol. Huh? I thought that cough syrup always had a little bit of alcohol in it. I guess it don't. Yeah. The only thing you gotta know is if the only thing is you gotta know that if you lay flat on the bed you'll cough like crazy. You gotta elevate your head up a little bit off the ground to keep from coughing or snoring. Yeah, I can add alcohol, but I can't really. I don't want to add alcohol because of my T blockers I'm on. The kind of T blockers I take can interact with alcohol and cause liver failure. That's why I don't do it. You know, I can have a little bit of alcohol, but I still don't. I still don't want to risk it. I just don't want to take the risk. I did some research on the kind of T blockers I'm on, and it said what it could do if it's mixed with alcohol. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to risk it at all. I don't want to cause I don't want to cause a chemical reaction in the body. And it can mess with the hormone levels in my estrogen hormone levels in my body. I don't want to screw with that either. You know, I think it's getting to the point that these panels are going to be nothing anymore. Nobody's going to be doing panels anymore. Even if you do a backstage panel, you can only get about 4 or 5 people back there, or maybe up to 6, and that's it. You can't hardly get people to want to do a backstage panel anymore. it is kind of hard to do a backstage panel because you got to choose who you want back there that you can trust to keep secrets back there and not go blab it to everybody. I drink Gatorade because it's what I've always been told by doctors to drink to drink when you're sick because the minerals and the electrolytes and minerals it's got in it. Plus, Gatorade was the very first sports drinks that came out on the market before there was Powerade and all these other brands that came out. Anybody could actually Google that up and it'll tell you that Gatorade was the first one out on the market. Thai peppermint. Peppermint, you're actually safe in here. I don't think you know who's going to come in here and find you. So you should be safe. That person might be actually at work. But you know your evil twin white thing was in here. Came in here laughing at Karina. Surprised your evil twin to do that. Well, I won't be live much longer anyhow. By the time I hit 145, I will end the live. I don't want to talk too long because if I do talk too long, then I might cause myself start talking too long. I mean, start coughing real bad. But just my body's not 100% yet. Oh yeah, my wife kicked out on my tablet. I wonder I'm on mobile. I see why. Ah crap. I'm kind of preserving my StreamYard hours too, not using too much of it up. So I don't want to get it. Yeah, I don't want to go on. I don't want to use it up all the time. I'll be right back. I gotta go take a tinkle. Oh yeah, my Wi-Fi's not back yet on my tablet. Right back. I gotta go tinkle. My body's calling for it. Stephanie, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna put my phone back on my Wi-Fi. It might buffer for a second. I'm reconnecting. I had to go use the ladies or girls room or ladies room. I mean, I'm about 85% better from my cold that I had. I think it started Monday when I got it. It was either Monday or Tuesday when I got sick. Started coughing. Got the feeling better. Kind of the reason I got nipples now. But I'm hoping by Sunday or I'm hoping by Sunday or Monday I'll feel real good. Thanks, Stephanie A. And I'm glad you're doing good over there too. Wait, I don't need more drink of that. I had enough. I'm working on it. It's the newest one I'm working on. I do need to finish up the other three. I mean four. No, the other three actually. They ain't four I gotta finish up. It's actually three. I don't know why I'm thinking four. But it's the Hogwarts train. And it comes from the Diamond Art Club. That's what the back looks like. The back is almost like some kind of felt material. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing better from that. Yeah, eye surgery is something. Takes a while to heal from that. You were in the bushes. Well, everybody, peppermint's making peppermints in the bushes. So be careful where you step, or you'll step in a peppermint pile and dropping peppermint. I'm dropping some all over the bushes. I'm glad you're doing better from your eye surgery. Wonder what Chrissy's up to. She usually comes in here. Wait, her notifications might still be messed up, or she don't get everybody's notification. I know she's been having problems with that for a long time. YouTube needs to fix that problem. You're welcome. As I may say, you're very welcome. I mean, I do need to finish reading the book about Queen Elizabeth the First. Almost got there's 26 chapters in. I think I'm on chapter 19. I've been reading it for 2 years. I took a break from it for a while and done other things. And finally, sometime this year, I got back to picking it up and finished reading it. Got back into it. I do that sometimes with books. Sometimes I don't sit there and read them until I finish them. It's like the Outlander books. It takes me nearly 3 years to get through it just to read them. When I read Outlander, the first Outlander book, it took I got that read in a year before they ever started the first season. I mean, the first season of it, which was a 2-part. I kind of want to read finish the last one up so I can it tells more about how the ending was for episode 10 to season 8, which was the farewell episode, which was the farewell season and farewell episode that they did. I did learn in the Queen Elizabeth the First book, the first one guy that she had working for her was a cross dresser, but she called but back in the day they called them transvestites, what they called them. I learned that that's where they first got started. It was back in that time period. I learned the history of that part. I didn't even know that was a part of history. You learn something new every day. Reading old history books, reading old things about things that happened in the past. Green, are you coming back up on the panel, or did you disappear again? Or Green, I might have fell asleep. I really didn't share my live stream out to too many people. I just shared it out to one group chat and I think only two other people, and that was it. I didn't disturb nobody else. I didn't feel a point or need to. I'm getting close to the part where the execution ad of uh um Queen Mary of Scots, where she finally gets beheaded after being in prison in some building for so long. I'm finally getting to that part. I'm getting close to that chapter. I mean, but I learned in there that Queen Elizabeth I, she's related to Queen Elizabeth II, and she was the only a virgin queen of England that ever roamed. Nobody else was a virgin. None of them after her was a virgin. And she ruled the kingdom herself and did just good. No wonder everybody liked her, and she was best queen they ever had. Treated everybody with with equality, or however you say the word. Treated everybody equally. I mean, geez, I can't get that word off my tongue. I might even let this go for 2 hours. Cause I do sometimes do a 2 hour live. Cause I don't like very more minutes to be in close to 2 hours anyhow. My tablet should be almost charged, fully charged. Oh, it is. It's charged now. I think tomorrow I might cook me some waffles on my mini waffle maker that I got for Christmas. Cause I bought me some new plates to it to where I can make Mandalorian waffles. Yeah, 'cause I can make Mandalorian waffles with Grogu and aka Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian. Every year they come out with new plates to put on it. You can even get one where you can cook one egg on there and do a pancake because a grill plate, and then you can also get one that'll let you grill one burger. You don't have to worry about dirtying nothing up, and then you just take the plates out and you put them in the top rack of your dishwasher and wash them that quick, and then just clean the thing up and it's ready to go again. And then you get a small thing to hold some of the trays, and then they've got a new one that has a handle to it that'll hold up to 16 of the plate. Kind of cool. I wanted a mini one because I didn't want a big one. I wanted enough where I could just make like 2 little waffles and I'm done. Or make 4 and be done. Yeah, I'm gonna let this go until I hit 2 hours. Hang on, I'm gonna check on something real quick on my tablet. I've been on for an hour and 42 minutes. Grena was up here earlier, then she fell off because she lost connection. I actually do stay up here sometimes. I have stayed up here one time for almost 12 hours by myself with nobody on the panel. I'm just surprised that nobody's coming around the panel. I mean, the main people that join panels are not coming around, which is something. Yeah, that's Wicket from Head. Um, that is Wicket from Star Wars Head on a Gizmo's body and got Gizmo's ears, riding a rainbow riding a rainbow riding a dragon unicorn's what it is. I've got another one just like it, but all it is he's got the headgear on that Wicket would wear. Gizmo's got the headgear on, and then the top of the headgear, it's got part of Wicket's face. For another thumbnail I can do later on. It didn't take me but 30 minutes just to create that using the Gemini app. I was checking on Facebook. I tell you, Facebook sure looks dead today. Ain't nobody on Facebook either. Facebook's dead. Oh, now it goes up to 7 people. Huh. Now it goes up to 8. Damn. A bunch of people must have really woke up. There's any mods in here. You might want to keep an eye out on the chat. Oh yeah, Peppermint's in here. He's in here somewhere. He's doing some stuff while he's in the bushes. Don't worry, you're not gonna get hurt in here unless you break the rules or be rude in here. Whoever's lurking. Don't worry, people in here ain't gonna hurt you. Stephanie A won't bite you. She might kick you in the shins a couple of times, but that's it. She might pinch you. Or she might staple your ears to your eyeballs. That's about all she might do. You mess with her too much. But she won't hurt you that bad. She's friendly. I know who's lurking in the bushes. I know Barry's lurking in the bushes. I know Ted's lurking in the bushes. Oh, gotcha, Wilma. I know Ted and Barry and Joey's lurking in the bushes. I know that. All 3 of them are lurking in those bushes. Yep. I mean, it went up to 8 awful quick. It went from 4 all the way up to 8. Shot up that quick. And I was like, oh, I think I know who's lurking in the bushes. That's why you gotta also be worry of your surroundings. You never know who's in the bushes. So you gotta be careful what you say too. I think all I'm gonna be doing this weekend is just doing some more house cleaning. Trying to get my house cleaning done. And then vacuum my floors and rugs and then mop them and go around and start spray my sanitizing spray on everything that I touch so I can kill the germs off. Everything I touched while I was sick. And vacuum my couch off and then shampoo it and rotate the cushions around. I'm just wait. I'm gonna be here until I hit two. Like I told Stephanie, yeah, I'm gonna be here until I hit the 2 hour mark. Cause I do like to make my life 2 hours long. The only time I go any longer than that is when there's a bunch of people on the panel. Plus, it's probably getting about time that there's gonna be a bunch of channels going live. I've been live for an hour and 50 minutes so far. Y'all can always start up the conversation if you want to. Yeah, help me get a conversation going. Yep, cutting grass just went live. I knew somebody was gonna eventually go live. Just knew it. I said it's getting close to time for people to start going live, and I jinxed it. Mm-hmm. I jinxed that one. That is a good reason to have a second device because you can actually go on another live stream on a second device. Yep. You know, I've got it marked 18 plus in the title, and I'm not. There's no 18 plus language going on here. Well, I might have popped off a couple of F bombs, but that was it. But what's new with that? Let me check in on cutting grass real quick. I don't want to search you, dumb YouTube. Ah, well, it ain't gonna be long till I'm fixing to end this. I like 6 more minutes and then I'll end it. And then I'll go get me some supper to eat. Make that 3 more minutes. Yeah, I like 2 more minutes. Bye, Stephanie A. See you around YouTube or in the Honeybees live or in another live stream somewhere. You take care. I'm just waiting until it hit 2 o'clock. I mean, 2 hours on the dot. All right, thanks everybody for coming, and see you on the next one.